guys, we're here to bring you at-home workout number 55. It's the workout of the day for Thursday, May 7th, and happy birthday, Jesse Sy. Alright, we'll get you started with the warm-up. You're going to head out for a 400-meter jog. Come on in 5-inch worms. So John's going to lean on over, hands to the floor, walk the hands out, 1 push-up, walk the hands back in, 5 of those, 20 arm circles. You're going to give me 5 forward with your right arm, and then 5 backwards, 5 forward with your left arm, 5 backwards, and 20 jumping jacks. We forgot to put the dogs away.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. Alright, that's all one time through. Now you're going to give us 3 rounds of 3 different movements. John, grab your broomstick. It's going to start with broomstick behind the neck presses. So we'll have a wide grip. It's coming from right off the back of the shoulders, pressing straight up overhead. If this does not feel good on your shoulders, bring the hands in a little closer and just do it off the front of your chest. Alright, back overhead. Oh, I lied. It's supposed to be 8 broomstick presses. Then he's going to lock that overhead and he's going to give me 8 overhead squats. Okay? Doing your best to keep that weight in your heels, knees stay out, send that butt back. Overhead squat, more than any other squat, tries to pull you in your toes. Don't let it. And then 40 single unders. Use your imaginary jump rope. 40 quick singles. Alright, so 3 times through that. The behind the neck presses, overhead squats, and single unders. After that, we're going to have you do a door frame calf stretch. 1 minute per side. Okay, just like that. And feel free to pulse it a little bit if you want to. And that takes us to the workout of the day.
Yeah. So the workout of the day is going to be a 10 rounder of 30 double unders, followed by 10 single arm overhead squats with your dumbbell or kettlebell. So the intent here is that those 30 double unders go by pretty quick. You can either knock out those double unders if you feel pretty good about them. You want to be able to get them done in definitely less than a minute every round, probably less than 30 seconds for at least the early rounds. If you're not doing double unders today, you can double up on single unders. You could obviously drop the number of double unders down a little bit. Those of you with rowers, it's going to be about a 100-meter row where you really have to get after it. You can't like dog that. To get the right feeling, you got to crush that 100 meters. Do we say any other subs?
No, but as far as you said 30 seconds, we would picture the number that you do is something like you have a shot at actually doing it unbroken for all 10. I mean, we all trip up, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if you know you can never do more than 10 in a row, and when you're tired you get 5, cut it back from that 30. That's going to add up.
Yeah.
Okay.
The single arm overhead squat is going to be the most challenging movement on the day here. So Nikki's going to take that kettlebell. She's going to lock her right arm off nice and tight. Notice her bicep stays close to her ear. She's going to put her left arm up as a counterbalance, and then she's going to send her butt back, drive the knees out, and you're going to try and stay as upright as you can in that squat. Cool. Come right on up. Give me like 2 in a row, kind of, from the side would be great.
This arm?
Yeah. So she locks the elbow tight, sinks down, and comes right on up. Now she is fairly proficient with the squats, so they look pretty solid. Yeah, that's a difficult movement. If you are not going to be able to do that single arm overhead squat, you're going to go a front rack squat. So you'll do your 10 squats on your right side, and then 5 push presses on that same side.
Cool.
And that's going to get you the right feeling. Just to clarify, these 10 rounds, it's 30 double unders, 10 single arm squats. You're going to alternate hand by round. So the first round you'll go 10 lefty, then the second round you're doing double unders, and then 10 righty. And third round you go back to the, you alternate hand each round.
Right.
Not 5 and 5.
And in contrast to the double unders where we said you'd have a shot at going unbroken, I'm okay if even from the start you can't do 10 unbroken, you have to go 5 and 5. This is a shockingly difficult movement. There's just a lot of stability and mobility required. So give it a try as you warm up. As long as you can hit like 5 and 5, go for it. If you find you can't do that many in a row, cut it back to however many you can do in 2 sets, or just go to that front squat with the push press. This movement with a 35-pound kettlebell is exceedingly challenging for me, and I generally have good shoulder mobility, stability, strength, and all that.
Yeah.
It's also a very slow movement.
Yeah.
So full speed, with a 35, that's about game speed. Okay, so it's not something you can really race through.
This workout's gonna take a bit.
All right.
Cool.
Let me take over.
Yep.
Okay. For the cash out, we're doing Jane Fondas with a twist today. So instead of that Jane Fonda that we usually do, where you're just lifting that one leg to get the glute medius, we're gonna up the ante. For those who can, we want you to do this in a side plank. Okay, so a knee side plank. So his left knee is down, he's on his left elbow, right hand is on his right hip. And what he's gonna do is leading with the heel, okay, try to keep like the toes pointed to the floor. Good. He's gonna give me 10 on that side. It really adds something coming up on that knee. Jen, show him a regular Jane Fonda. So if that's just too much for you, you know you're not doing it right, okay, you're just gonna drop to the hip. Instead of the knee on the ground, the hip is on the ground. And you do it this way.
Yeah.
All right? 10 on the right side, 10 on the left side, 3 times through.
Cool.
All right. Cool down.
Yeah, so our cool down today is going to be a crossover shoulder stretch. Try and counteract all that shoulder work that you're doing during the workout. So Nikki's going to throw her arm across her body, hook underneath the elbow with the other hand, and just pull. You're getting a big long stretch across the back of the shoulder there. We're going to spend 30 seconds on the side there. And then we're going to hit the standing quad stretch. So Nikki's going to reach back, grab her foot, and just pull up on that foot. Get a little bit of balance work. 30 seconds on the side for those two as well.
All my soccer players, does this just make you want to go play soccer? I have to know. Sean B, let me know. Danny, I don't know. Heather, every time I do this, it takes me back to a soccer field.
I never had to do this.
No, all right. All right, guys, that's all we have for you for Thursday. Early heads up, we're planning another happy hour for Friday. We'll post the details in tomorrow night's blog post. I don't have those details yet, but, you know, pencil it in on your calendar so you don't book other things for this busy Friday night.
Yeah.
All right, see you there.
See you.